So the big story that's not getting covered, Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa are developing a new form of currency. They're all teaming up. Why? I want you to understand the reasons why. So for posterity, in case somebody's watching this video by chance 20 years from now, 50 years from now, so somebody would know the truth of why it really happened. And it is right here. Take a look.
Blote lichaam en transgenders.
Today, our guests are transgenders. Okay.
Het gaat echt om het gevoel wat je van
So everybody disrobes.
In mijn broek, maar ik ben...
As you can see, there's something in my underpants, but I still have a vulva.
Heel blij. Ik werd...
He's like, I woke up and I knew my breasts were gone, that it looked different, but so everybody gets together, they disrobe.
Wakker en ik wist dat...
Dit soort van...
So it feels like a bit like flying. Yeah, a bit like flying. Do you fucking think that across this planet, you know, they want their children to change genders in India, in Pakistan, in Iran, in Saudi Arabia, like they do over here? Now, again, right, there's a slippery slope here. There's a fine line. Some people have an issue. They can make life choices. But just to start playing this game, it's a sick game because they want to get these children in a room. They want to get the black kid, this kid, and they want to play that little game. They want to put them in there, children. They want to disrobe in front of them. They want to say that's the new normal, which because it's a transgender. And then, if you don't play along, they're going to sanction you. They're going to take away your ability to transact with other countries and buy things. And these motherfuckers don't want to do it. And you're giving power to authoritarian governments or nations that have been in the back scene since World War II, and you're giving away the American inheritance that was won during World War II to other nations because you want to take your clothes off for children and play with children. That's the reason why it's happening. Now, you know, and here's another another piece of information you should be aware of. Right? We have Bernard Arnault is now the world's richest man alive. Why is he the richest man alive? Well, he owns Louis Vuitton and 70 other different fashion and cosmetic brands. Okay, some of the biggest, most expensive luxury brands is obviously the most money makers, because when you print trillions of dollars and they end up in a few hands, what are they going to do with it? They can't eat all the food in the world. They can't drive more than one car at a time. They can have a fleet. They dump money on luxury brands with, side chicks or whatever, and they dump their money by the 50,000, right? You want to get a girl to hop in the bed or something like that when you're one of these motherfuckers? You drop 50 grand at Louis Vuitton or Christian Dior and so on and so forth. And all that money is funneling into his hands, and now he's got $211 billion thereabouts. And isn't that crazy? All right? So out of that $31 trillion that was printed in U.S. currency, the deficit, 10 trillion just in the past couple of years, a nice little 211 billion ended up in his hands and in some other luxury brands. These are the fundamental reasons why people are giving up. Why is all this happening? Oh, it's woke. Right? That woke mentality of, we're going to do this and this is that. It went too far. They overplayed their hands and they destroyed a course of history so they could disrobe in front of children.